Hello everyone, it's just a little bit past 6 p.m. on Tuesday, August 8th, and wanted to give you an update on some of the plants that are growing on the two planters here next to the house, or closest to the house. Today we're going to be talking about onions. Growing a good sized onion bulb has always been one of the bucket list items, and we're kind of there. I wanted to grow more than just a couple of good sized ones, but I guess we can kind of cross it off the list. These are yellow sweets, Spanish Utah heirloom onions, and they were sowed back on the 15th of February. Basically, these are Zebrun shallots, but basically take the onion seeds, scatter them on top, and wait for them to grow. We picked the more robust ones and planted them here. So I guess one of the things is sow a bunch of onion seeds and pick only the strongest ones. We didn't have too many to choose from, so we put them all here. So we have some of various sizes, including some of the smaller ones, but they're onions nonetheless. Over here is a different variety. These are Walla Wallas. This is our biggest one here, and I believe these were direct sowed in the planter here. So we have onions. They're starting to naturally fall over, so when they fall over like this, we can cut off the watering and let them cure if we're interested in storing. Otherwise, you can just pick them and start using them. Earlier, transplanted some Cherokee Purple in here, and I like to basically transplant them a little bit below grade and backfill the soil as they get taller. So here's the grade and the plants below. Which one is this one? This is the Zebra, and started to already backfill. And that's the other Cherokee Purple that was transplanted. Our San Marzano started to be backfilled a little bit as well too. Hope that camera movement wasn't too quick for you. We have red noodle asparagus beans that are growing, and we can start to thin them out. We can pick that one off and thin that out. Let's go and check out the other planter. These are Steli Okra. It's a Louisiana variety, and naturally there will be aphids on there. Not too terribly concerned. The plant is oftentimes able to handle them. If they get out of control, we'll just spray them off with the hose. And here are our Hawaii or Hawaiian Super Sweet number 9 corn. Look at the cobs. Yeah, it's going to be a really good sized ear, so hopefully they'll get pollinated well, and we'll have a really nice filled out cob. And coming over and just kind of dusting it. So at the very least, we're going to have one ear where we're going to have a bunch of seeds to save and grow for next year, that's for sure. This one, the second ear on this plant, is coming out, and this is how the cobs form. They come out with a little bit of pollen. The silk comes out, and I suppose you pollinate that, and then more will come out, and it gets pollinated. That way the entire cob will get pollinated from the bottom up, looks like. Because then in a few days, this ear of corn will have a mop looking like this. So very, very robust looking plant. Down below, we're always trying to pack everything in. So we have green onions growing. These are the Ishikara long green onions, and then in between we have some bok choy that's growing in between our corn row here. And then these are filet beans. I can't remember if these are filet beans or if these are cow eye peas. I think these are filet beans. We're just growing to seed save so we can have some more next year. And then this is a row of basil. Seeds came from a viewer, so Professor Tom, as I like to call him on this channel. These are hoary basil, American hoary basil. I think these are from Pine Tree Seed Company or something to that effect. Pine something to that effect. We have seeds that we can start saving. There are going to be some sweet basil that's going to be popping up out of this row here, and these are 2 Brandywine tomatoes, more San Marzano. We have a row of Chinese kale, and then we have some bok choy that's growing. And back there are some white Lisbon onion, and we're doing some seed saving. of these onions, so we're waiting for them to make their flower. And our Black Prince tomato continues to produce tomatoes for us. Very, very good production tomato if you're looking for a production tomato, at least in the desert area of Southern California. It grows really well. We have more ears of corn that are forming on our, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corn plants. So hopefully there will be enough pollen still left over on the top here for the developing ears to get pollinated. So yeah, that's the update on our raised planters by the house as of today, August 8th. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening, everyone, and see you in the next video.